Hello and welcome to the Faith Report, bringing you your daily video on those Christian news bites you won't find in mainstream media. Christian schools across the Indian state of Assam have received threatening ultimatums from the Hindu nationalist group called Kutumba Suraksha Parishad, or Family Safety Council. This Hindu outfit, as they call it, issued a demand last week, giving Christian schools 15 days to remove all religious symbols and end alleged missionary activities on school grounds. Specifically, they want all crosses, any depictions of Jesus and Mary and church buildings eliminated. And they want all staff members to stop wearing religious garments like habits and cassocks. A leader from the group said outright, "We will not allow Christian missionaries to convert schools into religious institutes." But the local archbishop strongly denies that schools do any unethical conversion efforts. Now, tensions have been rising between Hindu nationalists and religious minorities in India for some time. But this direct ultimatum has sparked new fears among Christians in the region. The deadline is fast approaching on February the 28th. Looking into it further, the demands focus on a lot of symbols. The groups claimed that Christian icons and clothing amount to propaganda efforts, but religious expression is a human right. These schools have crosses up because they are Christian institutions, not forcibly converting students. From what I read, many are located in remote tribal areas where they've educated poor populations for years. The church buildings on campus are places of worship for Christian staff and students. They have nothing to do with pressuring others to convert. One human rights expert described the ultimatum as unconstitutional, saying, "How can you ban someone from practicing their religion?" The leader of the Hindu group tried to justify it by saying they have no problem with Christians worshipping in private churches, but preventing religious expression in public schools is discrimination. A report says that the group disrupted a press conference where Christian leaders were going to announce plans to legally change the ultimatum. Hindu nationalists shouted over them, yelling that Christian prayer violates the law. That type of harassment aims to intimidate. With the deadline looming, Christian leaders urged staff to temporarily wear secular clothing to avoid conflict and plead to authorities to intervene. But so far, the state government has been silent. Many Christians are on edge, worried about potential violence from Hindu mobs if demands aren't met. If you want to hear more about the overall situation in India, click on this video here. You're up to date, and as always, keep the faith and God willing, I'll see you tomorrow.